You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what is up and what is going on? Welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. I am your host, Denny Mussolini, and there are over 25,000 of you guys on our phone lines, in the chat room, Google Hangouts, Skype, the browser, all the plugins that we use for the show. You guys are filling them up, and we definitely appreciate that. We couldn't do it without you. We have a very special guest tonight, so you definitely want to stick around for that. What I want to talk about is just about virtual reality these days, but in fact, everything is virtual reality. Reality as we know it is only in the way we perceive it with our senses. Regardless of what the outside world presents, we control the way we experience it. We can choose to focus on the noise of a crowded shopping mall or the beauty of a sculpture in the store window. We can feel the bitter cold of the north wind, or we can see the brilliant sunlight reflected on the glittering field of snow. Yeah. Reality is far from, absolute. As even scientists will tell us that experience cannot be merely delivered, it must be lived. Life is a string of experiences over which we roll. Though we often have little effect on events outside ourselves, we do control the way we experience them. Has anyone ever told you that you've blown that out of proportion? Or have you ever said something such as, I'm going to put that behind me? Has something from the past ever came back to haunt you? Story of my life. We freely manipulate experience without regard to physical and temporal limitations. The universe is I just lost the word. Basically, the universe is a concept from which can be drawn any experience imaginable. Life is experienced on our own terms, whether you like it or not. You are responsible for your own reality. If you're satisfied with your reality, then make more of it. Duh. If you're not happy with it, then challenge it, change it. You control your experience. You might as well experience the life that you want. Take that from me, Denny Mussolini.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or Inside the Book, Inside the Business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos, crystalline, or starseeds, or for my Vigilantes audience family, and 2 times for my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 4 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect, and we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens. Or people who think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. And that's V as in Victor. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Text that number to your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. Feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much and we take up the entire hour. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, iTunes, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we ever aired.
Well, tonight's interview is the Zel Interview, and I'm again your host, Denny Mussolini. We are the people who have dedicated their weekdays and nights to music, films, news, business ventures, conspiracies, and just talk in general. From our incredible writing and promotion here on our new Facebook page, by the way, if you're on Facebook right now, go like it, or our interview and music show, which is what you're listening to now, Vigilantes Radio, or the dive into relationships, music, business theory, money, spiritual living, on our show that we got called Skeptics. We spend each and every day effort to create a vibrant, exciting indie community for all creative minds that coexist in this beautiful artistic world. Our special guest tonight is Zel, an independent artist from the state of Colorado, ready to introduce himself to the world. Hey Zel, you're now on and live in the mix with all of us. How's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing great, my friend. Let's start at the very beginning and talk about your life's journey. Like, where does the real story begin?
From a small town in Colorado, about 3 hours west of Denver, off I-70. And then, yeah.
Okay. So that's the beginning of the story, huh? Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how did the birth of being Zel grow from just being an idea, concept, to a full-blown established artist?
Just like at first I was messing around with it and seeing if it was something I'd like to do, and then as I kept doing it, I just got better and thought maybe I could do something with it. So I just kept writing and making music.
Right. So what year was that you first began?
It was probably like 2016, like late 2016.
Okay, so almost 2 years now. Wow. Or
Yeah.
right at 2 years. Jeez. So you're still a brand new artist, man. Going through the things, man, that new artists go through when they're venturing into the industry. So far though, what has been like your biggest challenge?
Probably just consistency and releasing music more often.
Yeah. Well, there's that thing called life, you know. Sometimes life just totally gets in the way and you can't, really focus on your craft and putting records out and being active in social media. By the way, I didn't see any pictures of you. What's up with that?
I don't know. I just don't have any like high enough quality ones. I'd rather get like professional photos taken first. But
no, that's not true. That's not true. People want to see you.
you could go to my Instagram too.
Okay. And what's that link?
It is. Let me double check real quick. It is Zelly, but instead of an E, it's an X. So UMZXLLY.
Cool deal. All right. And guys, just in case you didn't get that link, it's in the description of this episode. So all you have to do is click the link. So what is it about your music that you feel are the key elements that would easily identify it from any other artist or musician that cover similar?
Probably the lyricism in it, and I don't know, I just feel like I have a unique sound too, like you don't really hear stuff like what I'm doing.
Alright, what are you doing?
What do you mean, like, with my music?
Yeah, like, well, let me put it this way. What kind of, or what subject matters are you exploring that, you know, we typically don't hear in music?
A lot of the time I be exploring like your soul and then like outlooks on life and how it associates with you and your spirit and everything, and then just like normal day life, the struggle.
Definitely.
Yeah, and like about depression and stuff, like stuff I've gone through.
Yeah. Are you still battling depression?
Not as bad anymore. Like it used to be way worse, but it's kind of mellowed out.
That's good. Music kind of contributing to like the mellowness of it, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. It helps me vent, and I find an escape in it.
Nice. So I imagine at the spot of life that you're in right now, and this happened to me and, you know, a lot of other artists out there when it comes to change, that struggle to know which path truly to follow in life must all still seem endless and full of so many possibilities. Some people choose to experience as much as they can. Others choose to focus hard on one specific path and learn everything they can. But even knowing which of those two options will work for you personally later in life is tough. So as the attention to your persona and music grows, as your passion and love and dedication to your work continues, those life decisions all become more difficult in the background. What have you noticed has changed in your life since you made this decision to become an artist? And how have you dealt with those changes?
Probably shit. Just like my overall outlook on everything, like from like seeing how people perceive you, like you can't always get hung up on that, and you can't really care how they think of you and shit. And then
Yeah.
also, it's like working hard. Like if you put your mind to anything, you can do it. That's a big thing it taught me.
All right. How far down the road are you looking now, you know, as far as like goals for your music?
In certain aspects of it, I'm looking like tomorrow. In other aspects, I'm looking 5 years. Like I'm trying to, I don't know, just take it as far as I can go with it.
Definitely. All right. I'm also fairly certain from what I read that, and you mentioned this in the beginning, that you were born in Colorado and now based in Wyoming. Was that a music-related decision or a life decision?
No, it was a life decision with my family. It happened when I was still in high school.
Okay. So you just decided to stay in Wyoming?
Yeah, I haven't really had the time to get out of here.
Is that the plan?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, cool. Anywhere you got your sights on?
What was that?
I said, in any place that you have your sights on right now?
Probably California or New York.
Yeah. Cali, the weather's nice there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is there anything about Colorado that still play a part in your life and music today?
Yeah. Probably, like, the biggest thing is probably my brother that still lives there. Because he makes music too.
Definitely. Tell us about, this from your perspective. What separates your two singles? You have two singles. Or what you feel the difference is between these two sounds that you've created. One's called Remember, and the other one is Meaning.
Like, what separates them from other people's stuff or from each other?
From each other, yeah.
Meaning, it's like more grim and darker. Well, Remember kind of is too, but it's not as far out there as Meaning is. And Meaning probably has like more of a aggressive take on it, and Remember is just kind of more mellow. And Meaning's probably, I focus a little more on trying to be a little more lyrical on Meaning compared to Remember too.
Right. Okay. So, the landscape of the music business has changed vastly since I first began in this business. And I'm wondering, man, if you feel any additional pressure in the present to like market and advertise your music and yourself.
What was that? You cut out again.
I said, landscape of the music business has changed, since I first began in this business. I'm wondering, though, if you feel any additional pressure in the present to market and advertise your music and yourself.
No, not really, because I know if I can make good music, that will present itself well, and then just trying to find the best ways to promote it.
Definitely. So what do you think are the benefits, to releasing singles before a mixtape?
Because it helps people get the idea of what that mixtape's going to sound like, and can tell if by the feedback of that how people are going to like your mixtape or album, and then can go from there.
Definitely. All right, man. One last question before I offer you the place to say anything else that comes to your mind that I didn't include. People often just plainly don't importance solutions. So tell me, Zel, tell us all as direct as you can, what is it that you're looking to express through your music?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a proper way to word this. Probably that life has its struggles and shit, and you can always push through them or whatever.
Right on. And what do you want us to feel? What do you want us to know?
Probably just like for people to relate to, like people like me that are going through it, probably for them just to relate, want them to relate to it and see if it helps them like it's helped me in the past.
All right, guys, after the music break, it'll be time for our usual tradition. It is called the hot seat, and our fans love this part of the segment, but of course along with the actual interview. But our audience will get a chance to hear either Zel, maybe he'll sing for us, maybe he'll do a freestyle rap or poetry, joke story, or even live instruments. We take it all, it doesn't matter. But This will be his test to see if he has what it takes to be put on the spotlight, a test of his true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talents. But for right now, we have Zel with his song, Remember, and we'll be right back.
I've seen some fucking darker times, but they could be darker. Right, sinning been in my blood, devil in my eyes, been dancing with my demons, wilding out in Salem's lot. Have you been that fucking empty inside in the ashes? Blunt ashes and ashes, yo bitch still ain't finished shit. We turn ashes to ashes, baby, I'm on some bullshit. She feeling rebellious, so she kick it with us. Go ahead, keep plotting your shit, we bout to run it up and take all of your shit. Flowing harder than crack rocks to get the dollars up. Flawless diamonds with my dirty money, fuck BBS's, give me all the loot. They say yo let your soul speak. My shit forbidden, lost torn between Satan and God. Hidden evil may never go ridded. Check your soul, bitch, we gon' wreck your shit. Where the Q, check your shit. If we don't wreck you, you gon' wreck your shit. Wreck your shit, little bitch, don't go and wreck your shit. Little bitch, you gon' wreck your shit. I reckon that this life's a bitch, we should all burn together in hellfire with all sinners. Whether or not to believe so, finding God don't excuse that shit. I've sunk into the fact of the matter that I don't run from it. Fuck a facade, I don't front to be a perfect man. Man, I'm not a perfect man. Before God I stand, never to fall. I'll be damned, I'll be damned. My soul is cursed, gon' break that shit before I'm forever damned. Forever damned, forever damned. Hell is hot, not getting the fuck out of Dodge. I was born fit for a God, not running, hide and surrender. I face shit, remember, remember, remember. Check your soul, bitch, we gon' wreck your shit. Where the Q, check your shit. If we don't wreck you, you gon' wreck your shit. Wreck your shit, little bitch, don't go and wreck your shit. Little bitch, you gon' wreck your shit.
Alright, and we are back. That was Zel with his song, Remember. Remember. Make the best of today. Today is a new day. Make the best of it. Don't fill it with complaints or regrets. Break the cycle and use today to accomplish something. Is there a problem that's been hounding you? Start taking steps to solve it. Pretending like it's not there won't make it go away. Start working on it today. Is there a project you've been meaning to start? Begin it today. Make a good start and make the commitment to work on it every day until it is finished. Where will always be a good excuse not to? There will, of course. Your life, just do it. What is the best thing you can do with this day of your life? You can use today to bring more value and fulfillment to yourself and to others. Each moment is an opportunity to live and to give. Make it count. Take that from me, Dini Mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond. But for right now, let's bring back the man of the moment. Zel, you're back live with us and in our hot seat. What do you have for us?
Man, I can try and freestyle.
Okay, that'll work.
Do you have a beat, or is it going to be a cappella?
Yeah, just a cappella.
Alright. Never ever repent from my sins, fuck it, might do it again like Jesus got some pussy boy. I don't fit him, definitely not scared of them, let my spirit fall. Drunk off the gin, little malicious, often off a spur, we finna binge. An opposite of low off the chronic, you assess, hope it stop faking and hiding behind the facade. You itching a fry, we itching catastrophe, busy trading off agony, never lacking apathy, moving like I'm a coupe, but I'm running this coupe, running in a coupe, running again, running from my confidence, do what I gotta do, battling my conscience in. Shit ain't been the same since I got this view, wish I saw it coming, these days I do, my demons summon like goddamn this kid. Damned if I do, damned if I don't, come a chasing to reap what I sow, being a forbidden fruit like the apple lust that root. Thought to Lord seems like a place Satan would go. Cross a pagan pessimistic, less of wishful lifting, apparition of disturbances. Like I ain't ready, kid, I'm under pressure. Replications of a twin heart, shit is a piss, slowly sinking abyss, existence of a chasm. But pain, gloom, haze of conscious shit mixed with a little militance. The last stand told you I don't fish it, bitch. Thunder to your fucking neck, but I don't need your necklaces, we troublesome. Party with my demons, show that real recklessness, God soul, but lately, feeling degenerate, goal son, God done. Show respect to the real prophets, bitch, less of a God, so far his son. More or less of a hypocrite, guided by the ways of a pessimist, has me off the edge, often off a lot, nearly empty.
Ooh, man, those lyrics, killing them. Man, Zel, let everybody know where they can connect with you one more time.
It is Zelly on Instagram, and that's the E as an X, so it's UMZXLLY. And on Twitter, it is Zelly too, but no X in it, just UMZELLY.
Dope. And guys, just in case you didn't get those links, they are in the description of this episode, so all you have to do is click the links and they'll take you right to it. Hey man, we're so glad that you came tonight and you were our guest. Big ups, bro.
All right, thank you for having me.
No doubt.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website. And that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theradio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Danny Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.